This is the story of Rainbow Brite and the Big Color Mix-Up. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear the chimes ring like this. Let's begin now. Far away at the end of the rainbow, there is a magical place called Rainbow Land. Rainbow Brite, her wonderful horse Starlight, the Color Kids, and all the little sprites live there. Rainbow Brite is a lovable little girl who uses magic star sprinkles to give color to our world. The Color Kids help her and make sure there are always enough star sprinkles on hand. Very early one morning, Rainbow Brite woke up the Color Kids.
Come on, everyone. It's time we brighten things up on Earth.
Canary Yellow jumped out of bed excitedly.
Let's go now, before anyone wakes up. That way everything will be bright and beautiful for them when they first look outside.
Rainbow and the Color Kids raced off to Rainbow Falls. They quickly collected all the star sprinkles they would need. Rainbow urged them on.
Hurry, the sun will be up soon.
Rainbow checked each bag of sprinkles.
I think we're ready to go. Into the wagon, everyone.
She and Twink, her favorite sprite, jumped onto Starlight's back and off they all flew. On Earth it was a lovely day, but things did look a little dull. Shy Violet looked around her.
I'm glad we came. All the colors can use a little touch-up this morning.
But then, just as the Color Kids got out their star sprinkles, a dark gray fog came rolling in over the hills. Nobody liked the looks of the fog, but Red Butler spoke up bravely.
Don't worry, kids. I'll take care of everything.
But there was nothing Red Butler could do. The fog rolled in, at first thin and wispy, but quickly it was as thick as pea soup. Almost before he could think, Buddy Blue was wrapped in fog so thick he couldn't see his hand in front of his face. Indigo just sat down where she was and wanted to cry. She was very scared. Rainbow called to her friends.
Be careful, everyone. Don't move.
But it was too late. Patty O'Green tripped over a log and her star sprinkles flew up into the air. Then Buddy Blue fell over Patty and his sprinkles sprayed out of his bag. Canary Yellow bumped into a tree.
Oh, my star sprinkles. I dropped them and they're scattered all over.
Lala Orange got so upset she was afraid to move. But she forgot to hold on to her magic sprinkles and they fell to the ground. Shy Violet ran into Red Butler.
Ow! Look out, Red!
She threw her arms up and her bag flew into the air. Red Butler stumbled around trying to help.
Where is everyone? I can't find you.
As he wandered, poor Red fell into the lake. Meanwhile, Twink found Starlight, or what he thought was Starlight, and held onto his leg as tightly as he could. But he was really clutching the trunk of a tree. Then, just as suddenly as it had come, the fog lifted. When they could see, the Color Kids gasped in shock. Rainbow Brite couldn't believe her eyes.
Oh no! Look what we've done!
Starlight, Twink, and the Color Kids gazed around in horror. Rainbow Brite shook her head.
This is terrible. The grass is orange and yellow, the sky is green, there's a red lake and all the leaves are violet. And look at the flowers, they're indigo and blue. Everything is colored the wrong way. Quick, kids, we need to fix all this, and fast.
The Color Kids got right to work, gathering up their star sprinkles and using them to correct the big color mix-up. Shy Violet plucked a handful of violet sprinkles from the grass.
Hurry! We have to finish before anyone wakes up.
Soon Patty O'Green had made the grass and leaves bright green. Buddy Blue had colored the lake and the sky as blue as his name. The violets were violet, the roses were red, the daffodils were yellow, and the pansies were orange. Everything was the way it was supposed to be again. Rainbow Brite laughed happily.
We We did it! And in record time!
Starlight pawed the ground in delight, while Twink danced all around the happy color kids. Then Rainbow noticed the sun coming up.
It's time to go back to Rainbow Land. All the people will be waking up soon.
Everyone jumped into the wagon and Starlight flew up into the sky on a rainbow. He was so happy that he swooped back close to the ground for another look. Rainbow stroked his mane.
Good idea, Starlight. Let's check once more that everything is the way it's supposed to be.
As they flew along, Rainbow saw a little boy and a little girl standing at their bedroom window. The boy was looking out, rubbing his eyes sleepily. He turned to his sister.
The funniest thing happened this morning. I woke up early, and when I looked out the window, everything was wrong.
His sister looked at him, puzzled.
What do you mean, wrong?
I remember. The sky was green, and the grass was orange and yellow. The lake was red, and the tree leaves had turned violet.
The little girl yawned.
You silly. That was a funny dream.
Her brother scratched his head.
I don't think it was a dream.
The little girl giggled.
Of course it was a dream. Things don't just change color like that.
Rainbow Brite winked at the color kids and smiled cheerily.
Wouldn't they be surprised if they knew the truth?
Then Rainbow Brite and the color kids, and Twink too, all flew home to Rainbow Land. They couldn't wait to tell the sprites all about the funny things that had happened that morning.